Did you just say I
We just started the episode with that. Anyways.
Welcome back to this lovely world of God's Fall. I'm Ross, your dungeon master, aka JoeJew, and with me today we have Jex.
Hi, I'm Flourish, your Shadow Breaker. Don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, we have Ash.
Hey.
And we have Stallo. Hey.
What's going on? Hey.
He gets a drum roll. He's like the only one who gets one.
Well, because he's the celebrity guest.
He is the celebrity guest. That's right. Why did I forget?
Come on.
All right. If we're all ready then, can everyone roll a d20 for me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, rip.
Okay, so Jex, you said 10?
Yep.
Stella, you got anything up for that yet?
I got a
2.
16.
2.
Ooh, okay. Stella, if you need some help, we can give it to you, but you want to recount what happened last week?
Oh, rip. Okay. Okay. So what happened is, we defeated the dragon.
Yeah.
And
That did happen.
That happened like 2 episodes ago. But
Yes.
so after defeating the dragon, they came out.
The dragon.
Yep. And the sisters of
The
Darkness? Daughters of Darkness. That's what it was. I called them the Sisters of something. I forget what it was.
The sisters of Mister.
Sisters of Sleepy Time.
Yep. So they came out and they stole the orb that the dragon was guarding, and turns out that they offered it in that we would have to trade Fleur and JoeJew's lives for the very thing that we seek. And I mean, you guys can elaborate more off that. I wasn't here for a little bit last week, so I can't give you a whole description.
I mean, the rest of it was just JoeJew going thrift shopping, so it doesn't really matter.
This is true. Yeah, we went shopping, got some jazz.
I killed a guy.
All that you missed. Yeah, you killed a guy. Then we got back on the boat, and that's when you were there with us. And yeah, then we were all talking about the weight of what we have to do. So now, we back.
Hey!
We're back at it. Back at it again with the
white vans.
white van.
God damn it.
Oh gosh. Back at it again with the wooden ship.
We should name this ship. What are we naming it?
Phil.
Oh, goodness.
Phil the ship. Got it.
It's gonna be,
God.
his first name's Phil and his last name is Meebum.
Phil Meebum.
Oh my god.
The Phil Meebum.
The Phil Meebum.
Arg, matey.
Arg, mateys.
Phil
Come
Meebum.
Come aboard the Phil Meebum.
Good. We have a name.
Okay. So, I'm assuming, are you guys okay with sailing back to Rasputin?
I believe that was the plan where we left off.
Absolutely.
Except we also were supposed to not be telling anybody what we were doing, so.
Yeah, but that's the plan right now, correct?
Yes, I believe the plan was to set sail.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, unless you guys want to do anything, like talk to crewmates or anything within like I think 2 days it takes to sail there.
Is it a 2-day trip?
I think so. I do believe so.
I think that if my character's anything like I want him to be, none of you see him for those 2 days.
That's perfectly fine.
He just vanishes and no one knows where he is. Unless somebody was specifically tailing him, no one knows where he's at.
JoeJew definitely would disappear for a little while too. Like the ship's kind of like not having a captain. Everyone's like, "What?" And then he comes back with like powder on his nose, and he's just sailing.
For different reasons, he's gone.
Yeah.
Flurgus was just like contemplating life, and JoeJew's just getting high.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Getting whack on crack. No, Arcane's what he mostly deals with.
Stay safe, kids.
Yeah, just know that in this world, drugs give you superpowers. Oh.
And in real world, too. No.
Oh God. Also, right before we get anything too meaty, I don't want to forget about this, because I know that I 100% will. Quick shout out to Joshua Cedalo, however you want me to say it. Thank you very much for commenting on our last episode, and if anyone else wants to shout out,
First
yeah,
comment on
go on
Retribution, yay!
Yeah.
We actually read those, so do it.
Yeah, exactly. So go to Jex&Ross, leave a comment on one of our episodes. We will give you a shout out. Same stipulations. Basically, just comment and say who you want to give you the shout out, whether it's a character, person, NPC, you name it. We will do any voice that you would like as a shout out for you.
If you want Senor Pancho, you can get Senor Pancho.
Yeah, you can get Senor Pancho as well. And if
I would love to shout out a Senor Pancho.
That'd be awesome. If you guys also want something specifically said, you can also type that out for us and we can say it for you. But yeah, no, just happy.
That's a lot of power that you're giving
I
these
don't know
people.
about that one.
Yeah, well, okay, it depends. If we deem it fit, then we will say that. If not, we'll just give you a shout out. But yeah, okay. Glad that I remembered that.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. Very nice of you. Very cool, Josh.
You're my best friend, Josh.
Wow.
Josh for president.
President Josh. All right. But, so we have...
Planet Josh.
So we're going to pull up to the docks, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Fluttershy Nerd magically reappears out of fucking nowhere. You're just like, oh, okay, he's back now.
That's fine. We pull up to the docks, and you see the same small little man approach the ship. Or actually, maybe it's not the same one, but it's someone wearing the same outfit as him. And he comes up, and he's like, "Docking papers, please."
Like, JoeJew, don't you have those?
Yeah, I do. Just wait. And JoeJew goes into his bag and pulls them out, and then shows it to him. He's like, "All right. Yeah, everything does seem to be in order here. Now, you guys are just coming into the docks. You weren't here for a couple of days." Yeah, that sounds about right. Right, everybody? Sounds about right?
Yeah, we won't be here too long.
Okay, yeah. He's like, all right. Now, I do have it, a document right here that any new entries do need to actually go into the Capitol building of the city. And we need to do a quick check on you guys.
So is that just the captain, or does everybody have to go?
Oh, no. Every single member of the crew has to go.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little thing. I don't know. We have royalty in this week, so we just need to make sure everything's, up to code.
I mean, all right. Don't really understand, but all right.
Yeah, so we have royalty, though? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, hello? Yeah, I'm sorry, I was checking my status. The king has come to visit this week. Oh, wow, the king himself. Okay. That's,
King who is that?
Oh, God, don't do this to me right now. Let me get his name.
King Lickabutt?
No. It is King Sweetumsa. King Sweetumsa.
Swing.
Okay, cool.
Sweetumsa. Yeah.
King Simsa. Oh, okay. I got you.
It's a Suidomsa.
Oh, yeah, he's my favorite king, actually.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
King of the realm. Like he's a pretty big deal. He's been ruling for like 500 some years.
What the fuck's a king?
It's like someone in charge of everything.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
I like that description. It's like Freddie Mercury, but more manly.
Got it. Got it. Okay, got it.
Okay, so we all get off the ship, and we have to go visit with this group, or into the Capitol building, I guess. It's like an embassy, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. So it's a pretty fancy. So it's like a courthouse almost, but like fancy.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. And oh goodness. Okay, so yeah, we show up though. There's a bit of a line, in waiting for questioning and stuff. There's like 2 other crews in front of us, but we wait there for it's like a DMV. We wait there for like 3 hours.
Jeez.
Oh, so we're there
in.
for a long time. Can I like order a pizza or something?
Yeah, sure, man. That's fine. No, there's actually, I forgot to mention this. On the way in, there was a vendor. It was kind of a new-looking vendor selling different products, but the one that he was trying to sell the hardest actually was this product called Cremo.
Oh, Cremo.
Yes, Cremo.
Can I intelligence check that? See if I know what
go
it is.
for it. Yeah.
19. Yeah, because I don't get anything
19?
else other than intelligence. So yeah, 19.
You know that Cremo is a product for your hair that has wild side effects.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, made with horse steroids and such.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my.
if anyone wants to get it, you can see what might happen.
I can't use any outside knowledge, but man, I want to buy some. How much is it?
Cremo is $30 a thing, or 30 gold capsule.
How big is a capsule of Cremo?
Well, you only get 1 use out of it, but it's a pretty decently sized capsule.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one.
Okay.
Oh
go
my
for it.
gosh.
Remove 30 golds. Are you gonna use it then?
I'll save it for a rainy day.
Okay, because I got my D100 here.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm sorry, viewers. This is an inside joke.
This is so
Sorry.
inside, I don't even know about it.
Yeah. No, this was like last week. Sorry. It was really, really good. We'll have to explain
Oh
it.
man. Okay, I'm sorry. I need some.
Okay. But yes, so we head into the DMV. Oh god, my cheeks hurt. And
But it's not a DMV.
oh yeah, we head into the embassy, not the DMV, basically DMV. And then after waiting for 3 hours, we finally get someone saying, "All right, you lot next." So we all gonna enter into the big main room.
Yeah. I mean, Flurgishner, as per usual, is guard up, looking for anybody who wants to hurt him or his friends or anything like that.
All right. So we enter into the room, and it seems, a pretty decently sized room. And you actually see that there is a man standing there, pretty well armored, and he walks up to us with a little piece of paper, and well, decently sized. He has like 3 of them, and he has to pass them all around to just view them.
Okay.
He says, "Any of you lot ever seen this symbol?"
What is the symbol that I'm looking at?
The symbol that you're looking at kind of looks like, oh gosh, how did I describe it? A demon skull, with a halo, or something like that.
Okay, so I recognize that to myself as the Daughters of Darkness symbol, because that was the seal on the letter.
Yes. And everyone else who saw it would also recognize that.
Yes.
Now, do I think it's a good idea for me to say yes? Can I insight check to see if it would be a bad idea for me to say that I know what this is?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I probably have no idea because I rolled a 9.
Yeah, I'll say you can't really get that much of a read on this guy. It kind of seems like he's more like doing it because he has to, rather than he himself is inquiring about it.
I think Flurgisher is going to remain silent and see what the rest of the party does.
Okay. Mev, are you going to say anything?
Not Mev.
Or, Finny.
Finn's gonna look at JoeJew and kind of give him like a look of concern, like kind of saying in his face, like, "Dude,
that's all.
What is this?"
I think you need to roll a check to determine if you can get that across.
Okay. Like a.
Let's make
What kind
that
of check?
a performance check.
Okay. Does it have to be performance?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I rolled a 7, so that probably doesn't work out for me.
No, but actually, I think it would be okay. So you make this face, and I'll say JoeJew doesn't notice, but the guard actually picks up on it, and he goes, okay, wait, no. Are you confirming that you've seen this before, ma'am or sir? Sorry, you're a very attractive man.
Thank you for the compliment, but
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know that I've seen this before.
Listen, I'm not trying to get you lot in any trouble. It's on direct orders. We've learned that there have been messages being sent from this group to some sailors coming in, and we needed to know what lot it was. We have some important information for whoever they are.
Okay, Flurgishner will pipe up and be like, "Yeah, it's us."
Okay. In that case, then let me just go get him. And this man walks into a back room, and out from this back room, when he finally returns, he returns with this tall and slender-looking elf, jet black hair, long jet black hair. He's young, but it's kind of confusing. He's young for how long do elves usually live for?
750.
Okay, so he's not super young then. He's over middle aged. He is an elf. His hair does still remain jet black. His eyes are a little bit sunken in. He looks very tired. A few wrinkles every here and there, like kind of like a crow's foot on his eye, but that's about it. And he comes in, and he's wearing also super super fancy clothes. And he goes, "Oh, so I gotta give this guy a voice. Oh, so your group are the ones who have been receiving messages from these Daughters of Darkness, I do believe they are."
We've received one message from them. Don't have more than one. We've gotten one so far.
Okay, well,
But leave my friends out of this. They want me.
Okay, he rolls an insight. He's like, I don't know if I can trust you yet. So you are not siding with these people?
Why would I? They want me dead.
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. If they
Can I insight check this guy?
Yeah, go.
Do I trust him?
Go for it.
That would be a 12.
12. You can't tell.
Okay.
This guy, there seems to be something endearing about him, but you're not sure.
All right.
He goes, oh, yes. I'm sorry. I haven't even properly introduced myself. I am King Soidamasa. So, yeah, I know it's a little bit shocking for everyone. I've been these Daughters of Darkness have really messed with the wrong man, and I've been trying to find people who might be able to fight them.
What did they do to you?
Okay. I'm gonna need to, I don't know. Basically, I'll tell you this. No one's gonna believe you if you try to release this information. But
It's fine. If you don't want to say it out loud, I can help you with that too.
No, it's fine. They kidnapped my daughter.
Oof. What was her name?
I'm not at liberty to say just yet, but
Okay.
yeah, if you do actually make it into their ranks, just say that the king is there for his daughter, and they will know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss her very dearly, and I want her back in my life. Thank you very much.
I mean, I'd like to keep my life, so I think we're on the same side.
Yes, I would believe so. Now, if you excuse me, we can finally stop interviewing people, and I'll give you as much information as I have. I also have little spies around the place, obviously. I have informants. I do believe that you guys should be weary of where you travel because there has been an influx of travelers into this city recently. I don't think it's a coincidence.
So keep our guard up.
I would say so, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys very much. I will be off doing my own duties of visiting the town. If you ever need anything, you can send one of my correspondents a message. Come here. Tell them that actually here you guys go. And he gives you a little bit of like a stamp,
Okay.
like a seal kind of for wax to seal a letter.
Okay, so it's like, yeah, okay, I got you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's his official seal.
Ooh.
And yeah, so it shows power. It is, if you want to note what it is a flower, like, it's a flower that is sprouted up, but the petals are slowly falling off of it.
Oh, so it's like a dying flower.
Yeah, that's his symbol.
Okay.
Aww.
Yeah. He goes, thank you all very much for your time, and if you can find her, please bring her back to me.
We'll do our best.
Thank you very much. All right, you may go. And he releases us from the building.
Okay.
But yeah, so we come out of the building, and everyone want to roll me perception checks?
21.
Okay. Everyone else want to roll?
Yeah, I've got a 14.
Okay.
Looks like I've got a perception. And what's the add-on for that?
For perception, it is plus wisdom, I
Oh,
believe.
got you. Yep, 21.
21? All right.
Nice.
Jex, what did you say you had?
21.
21? Okay. No one notices anything. But, sorry. I rolled a check. But yeah, so we all leave. As soon as we hit the air, I'd say something doesn't necessarily feel all that right, but you can't make out what it is. And
I mean,
JoeJew's
Florish's
like,
always on edge, so
yeah.
he's probably like, "Hey, guys, there's something there. I don't know what it is."
JoeJew's like,
He's starting to get more and more barmy as time goes on.
Yeah. JoeJew's like, "Shut up! I don't see anything." Actually, JoeJew didn't even roll. Yeah, JoeJew's like, "Shut up! I don't even see anything." We just gotta
But
go.
no one sees you either, JoeJew. What the fuck?
This is true. No, we need to make it to the base. We need to get there. We get our stuff. We need to get out.
Agreed.
Okay. So we all start heading towards the base then?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. We head into the base, we get the secret code, and we head into the, what's it called? The strip club area of it. Everybody roll me another perception check.
That one's worse. That's a 13.
Okay. I was going to have you do it at disadvantage anyways, Fleur. Because you're not familiar
I
with
got
this
a
area.
9.
Okay, 9.
12.
12. Okay, no one notices anything again. We continue heading down
Wait,
the
what
stairs.
kind of strip club is it?
It's mostly
Minotaurs.
female. No, mostly female, but there are few males every now and again.
Can Finn get distracted once in a while?
That's fine, yeah. Usually it has a magical effect on you where you automatically get distracted, but since we're members, we can get through. But yeah, we head down to get the things that we need, I guess.
I mean, I don't really know what. I don't have anything that I need from down here. I've only been here once.
Yeah.
What do they have available? Can we look around or?
Well, it's your rooms and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, no, there definitely would be like a weapon shop of sorts.
Is there like a library / like knowledge stores somewhere around here?
Back outside, there's like a public library that they have.
Okay, but there's not one like in the Underground Crime Syndicate.
No, not any that anyone could access. There's hidden records.
Okay.
But you need to have some pretty high You know what? Okay, you see a dude. He's standing at a desk. You can ask him. So if you want to roleplay this out, go for it.
Like, okay, what would I gonna say? What would Flurgishner do?
WWFD.
Yes. You're like, excuse me, sir. I don't want to trouble you, and if I can't get an answer to this question, I fully understand. But are there any books here that have anything that would tell me anything about the Daughters of Darkness?
And he's like reading a newspaper. He looks up at you above his glasses, and he goes, Let me give him a good voice. I'm assuming that you're talking about the hidden consorts. I'm gonna need to see your access level to see if you can get in there first, sir.
Do I even know what he's talking about?
No, but you could try to persuade him if you wanted to.
Be like, do you really need to see my access level? I mean, I roll with some pretty highfalutin people. I don't think you need to see that. I'm gonna persuade him. It's gonna go badly.
Possibly.
That's an 11.
Okay. No, he's just gonna be like, no, you do need to have, I don't care about your highfalutin friends. We just need to see an access code. You don't have one. That's fine. You just can't see this shit.
Okay. Well.
Okay. Yeah. Have a nice day. He goes back to reading his paper. All right. JoeJew now comes out. He has a pack set up with Fluffy. It's like a bedroll sort of dealio on Fluffy's back, with on the back of his saddle, basically. He's like, okay, I'm ready.
Like, oh my gosh, Fluffy! Oh, Fluffy's a girl, right?
Yes.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
And Fluffy smiles and licks your hand and is very happy to see you. Also, JoeJew now has on a very old vintage tri-corner hat.
You just have one of those?
It's like, yeah, I prayed to Poncio when I first got here, and he gave it to me. It's from my past.
Oh,
I'm very happy. Yeah, I like having it.
I don't have gods that give me things from my past.
Well, when your god tears you from your world, your god tears you from your time, and then his followers tears you from your realm, it kind of owes you one.
Hey, I still don't know how I got here.
Yeah, that's true. Your god has also torn you from your world. Or time. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I just know this is not where I'm from.
Our, Finn and Whoople, you guys got your stuff as well?
The only thing I'm gonna grab is like a compass or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a
perfectly
couple
fine.
Diet Cokes.
Okay, that's
Good.
understandable. You guys gonna grab any extra sets of clothing or anything?
Maybe a new pair of pants.
Okay. This is us kind of taking what we need and not planning on coming back here for a long time.
So
Maybe a
grab-
couple pairs of pants.
Yeah.
Maybe a
More
few
than
more
one
cases
pair
of
of
Diet
pants.
Cokes.
Yeah, that's understandable, man.
Gonna grab
And for you, Whoople?
sharpening stone.
Shirts? Oh, sharpening.
And,
hey, yeah. Go for it.
And some fletchings and some
make your
making tools.
Hey, that's all some
Smart.
good stuff that you got.
I'm gonna ask JoeJew if he can page Fooney and see if we need to pick anything up for him.
All right, yeah. JoeJew will do that. Also, I'm gonna say, Stalo, take inspiration for thinking about all the things to take.
That was good, man.
Yeah, no, that was really clever.
Yeah, man.
It'd totally be things your character would take. I like that.
Oh, and moccasins to make me walk quieter.
Ooh.
On your bird feet. Yeah, I fully believe your character has custom tailored moccasins.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, JoeJew will whip out his pager and hit up Fooney and be like, "Yo, man, we need to grab anything for you." And Fooney will reply with, yeah, I have a few materials that I'm gonna need. If you want to grab those and then come back to the ship with them."
Okay.
It's like, okay, man, sounds good. So he sets you guys. JoeJew goes into his room. He breaks into his room, grabs a bunch of the materials that he asks for, and then comes back out. You're like, okay, we all good now? Do we need anything else?
I mean, I don't have anything here. Everything I have is on my back. So yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
nice,
good in my
nice.
room.
Sounds good. And Whoople, I know you got everything right there, so we're good.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Let's head out. So we're gonna head back up the stairs. And as when we enter the strip club again, everyone roll perception checks.
Me with disadvantage, I imagine.
You with disadvantage, yes. Actually, no, not with disadvantage this time. This time you have
Nat 20 then.
Nat 20. All right.
16.
Okay. And Whoople.
9.
Okay. Fleur, as as we are in the in this club, walking through it, you all of a sudden notice that there seems to be a figure coming up behind JoeJew.
Oh, Jesus.
Behind JoeJew. I'm going to immediately impose myself between and summon the Reaper.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Initiative for me is a 10.
Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna need to keep track of all this shit again.
I got a 6.
All right. Ugh.
Okay, did we get a rest while we were traveling for the 2 days? Because
Yeah,
I'm
we
down
did.
some stuff. Okay.
Yeah, no, you got a full rest.
Okay, good.
Okay, Whoople, what did you get?
Wait. I can't find. Which one is initiative again?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, 8.
8. All right.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I gotta start taking notes.
I got a notepad up for that.
That's gonna be that one, and then JoeJew. Ooh, good roll on JoeJew's part. Okay. So JoeJew's actually gonna go first, and he's gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, wait! I've never recognized you here before." He's gonna draw the bloodlust and take a swipe at them. Let's see if he can hit. Okay, I'm not counting that. That I rolled it on a piece of paper on accident, and then it automatically stopped in a nat 20. I'm not taking that. 14. There we go. Plus. Oh, god damn. Oh, there we are. Plus 8. So JoeJew hits, and he's gonna deal. 5 plus 5, so 10. He deals 10 damage to this person.
10 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're fighting. So Flurgster can gain from that. This thing's supposed to die. Got it.
Yeah, well, because JoeJew's not fucking with anything right now.
I was just trying to protect JoeJew from getting hit because I saw it and he didn't.
Yeah. And now this character is going to take a swing at JoeJew, as 3 more characters in identical outfits are all going to come out of the shadows.
Oh, no.
You're lucky that you saw it, or else I was going to have JoeJew just disappear from the party. All right. Do they have a multi-attack? I'm sorry. It's not that. God damn, come on. No, they don't. Okay, so the first one misses JoeJew. Second one comes in for Whoople. Whoople, does a 22 hit you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then they're gonna deal. Oh god. That was lucky. 1 plus 5, which would be 6 plus 5. So you're gonna take 11 damage.
Okay.
It's technically 6 piercing, 5 poison.
Oh, poison. Oh, no.
Next one comes at Finny.
Okay.
Okay. They miss, and the last one comes in at Fleur. And
I-
they also miss. Okay.
Cool.
Next, Fleur, your turn.
Okay, so there are how many of them?
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
Currently.
What all can I see?
Not that much. This area is very foggy. It is very. It's like meant to kind of distract you and for you to not be able to tell what time it is or anything like that.
Okay. What am I gonna do to protect the team? I mean, if I could see out the door, I could just dip, but I can't do that. Yeah, I'll slash at the one attacking. I guess me. I'll attack at the one slashing me with the Reaper because I've already summoned it.
All right.
23.
That hits.
Okay, let me get out my damage dice. I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to actually attack with the Reaper. I should have done that.
That's fine.
I never hit, you know this.
Yeah. And tell me the types of damage that you're dealing as well.
Okay, first one, let me roll the slashing, which is 11 plus 3, so 14 points of slashing.
All right, that's solid.
And 8 points of necrotic.
Okay. Okay, then it's going to be Whoople, your turn.
I am going to parry, by the way. That's just my bonus action. I'm going to parry.
Yeah, to get you up to 19.
Yep.
Okay. Can I use an illusion?
Yeah, go for it.
Ooh, interesting.
I'm gonna try to use the disguise self.
Okay.
So like, there's other people around, right?
Yes.
You're
Yeah,
just
so
going to dip. I like
I'm
it.
gonna disguise myself as like a traveler,
Okay.
right?
That's perfectly fine.
Is that all I can do, or is? Yeah, right. That's all I can do.
Shit. Yeah, that is.
We're just going to dip. Like, nope, not my problem. Bye-bye.
More money, more problems. Don't worry, I'm gonna use that to my advantage later.
Okay.
Think it ahead.
I like it. I think, well, unless you move or bonus action, I think you're done then, right?
Can I walk away? Is that a move?
Ross? Did Ross die?
Must have.
Oh, rip.
He's here. He's gone.
He must have fallen out of his chair.
That's the only logical solution.
I wonder if he has one of those "I've fallen and I can't get up" things.
Oh my gosh.
Life alert? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
While we wait for Ross, do you guys want to hear about the stupid pun that I thought of in my head today?
Yeah, sure, why not? We're waiting on Ross anyway.
While I was working today, this guy walked past me with a ladder. And I absolutely hate myself for thinking of this pun in my head. I was going to say it to the guy, and then by the time I thought of it, he already walked away. So I was like, as he was walking past me, I was like, what kind of ladder pun can I do to make this guy like chuckle? And the one I came up with but about this ladder. By the time I came up with it, he was already like down the next hallway. so I hate this. In my head, I was like, hey, I'm glad you brought that up sooner rather than later.
Oh no. No.
Oh my gosh, I was losing it. Oh my gosh.
Come on. You're better than that.
No, I'm not.
You're right, you're not.
Yes.
and I was the only one else around. Like there was nobody else around me, so I was just standing in the middle of the room laughing to myself.
Are you okay?
No. Oh my gosh, my laugh just turned off my light.
Oh yeah, you have a clapper in there. That's right.
Ultrasonic.
That's why in random episodes you'll just hear it go, and then just for no reason. That's happened on I think that happened on episode 4. You did that.
She claps
Yeah.
and says meme review.
There we go.
I guess
that was
Ross's
my
internet
pun.
died or something. I don't know. Now we can have secret meetings in the party that Ross doesn't know about. Secret party meetings. We're all gonna turn around and stab JoeJew in the back as soon as he gets back.
I mean, I am pretty excited to meet
Just straight up kill him.
meet JoeJew's next character.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hype. Don't give any spoilers though, but man, I'm hyped.
Yeah. Why? Okay. So today, my
It
friend
sounded
came
like he
over.
dropped something, and then the call dropped. So I wonder if he like dropped his phone or his headphones or something. I don't know.
I think he dropped off the face of the planet.
Was the
That's
first
also
time
possible.
I ever watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
We're just on our own little tirade in the middle of an episode. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. I hope you're enjoying this.
We all just stab JoeJew in the back as soon as the session starts.
I was confused. I'm still confused. And we watched it, me and my friend, we watched it like an hour, 2 hours ago.
I never seen it. I don't know what it is.
It's
a musical, right?
It's a musical.
High School Musical. Best
It's
film
not,
ever made.
It's absolutely not High School Musical.
That is also absolutely not the best film ever made.
There was boobies in it.
Oh, that's a better version of High School Musical then.
It's about drags, right?
Yeah, well, no, there was one drag in it, and it was Tim Curry.
Mm-hmm.
He's my favorite person on the whole planet because now that I've seen him sing in drag, I'm like all for it.
That's why. Why
now
are
I've
you
got
like
that
this?
whole song running
Why am I
through my
dating
head.
you?
I've got that whole song running through my head now. I won't go through it, but it was like
So we'll be back after this commercial break.
Yeah.
Pun. I made a pun.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I have a crap phone. When I was pulling up this stupid phone, I realized percent, and I was like, oh. And then it just died, and it took me that long to get it back up.
Oh, so we were talking about random things, and then we took a commercial break. It's fine. Anyways.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
I was singing Tim Curry. And I also made a pun. Ross, do you want to hear my pun
No,
too?
we're recording. Let's go.
I was just...
Whoople Altered Self. That's where we left off.
This phone right now. Sorry about that. We'll get right back in the con.
You do sound like you're breaking up, at least on my
this phone.
end.
Dude, pretty god. It's technical. No, on my end as well.
Wait, you're breaking up with me?
No!
Oh my gosh, this is the saddest love story.
Sad Hoshi.
So sad.
Strikes again. Okay, I think I'm good now.
You
I have
sound
this
good now.
charger. Yeah, I need to hold it at like a specific angle in order for my
Oh,
phone
I
to actually charge.
hate that.
Yeah, me too. Especially since I just bought this charger like a month ago. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so where we were, it was Whoople's turn, I do believe.
Whoople altered self and was
Yes.
attempting to move.
Yep. And he out of there, I'm assuming.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
he did.
I'm just moving away.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll roll perception checks for them.
Okay.
And yeah, they don't notice anything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you actually just be able to pull that off. That's nice.
Okay.
Nice.
And then
Can Flurry like telepathically link up with him and be like, what are you doing, man?
sure, go for it.
he's gonna telepathically so nobody hears it. He's gonna be like, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna be like, well, you see, I'm a real weak person, so I need to build up my morale. Mostly I don't have many hit points, so I want to just spare myself some hit points and then get the jump on them when they're not noticing.
All right. I'll sit here with my 50 and take all the hits. Fine, bye.
I'll
Hey,
just
it's
sit back with 85.
And JoJo will remain with his 42 or 49.
Okay, I guess I'd have a little bit more than people.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You already took your action.
You already took your action. You're rolling with it.
Okay.
I mean, I was planning on maybe like capturing one of them or something. We'll see. We'll see how the tide rolls.
Okay. Yeah. Finn, it is then your turn.
Oh, my turn. Finn is going to. We're gonna rage.
Sounds good.
And I'm gonna turn on my sun sword.
Okay. Well, no, you can't. Sun Sword turning on is a bonus action. Rage is also a bonus action.
Yep, you only get one.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll whack him with my great axe.
Sounds good.
And I need to find my dice. And I rolled a. What is that? Is that a 16? 16 for hit it.
16 for hitting.
Yeah.
16 is going to be a hit, actually.
Yes. Okay. And I need my D12. And I got an 11 plus
An
6.
11?
An 11 plus 6, so that's 17?
Yep, to the one that was attacking you.
Yeah.
Okay. So 17. I do believe that would be that. Okay. And now it's back up to JoJo. And JoJo is going to try to attack one of them again. This time remembering he has sneak attack.
Yes.
He hits, and he is going to deal. Let's see. Oh, God. Also, I forgot to mention, when JoJo and Fleur, when we both hit them, it seemed like we did less damage than we should have.
Oh, that's weird. Why us specifically? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually right. Huh. Mechanically, it works out, and story-wise, it works out. But yeah, so we are... Sorry, I gotta roll my damage. I'm stupid. 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 6, 15, 19. Oh, God, 25. JoJo slices this woman's arm off.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Is she dead, or is she still kicking with no arm?
She's still kicking it with no arm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
she cries out in pain. She is very, very close to being dead. And it's a muffled scream here.
Why is it muffled?
Because she's wearing a mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Next is their turn. Oh, God. 3 more of them appear from the shadows.
No.
with their bows drawn.
No.
Hey, these guys, they have their bows drawn, but they're not doing anything just yet. They're just waiting to see what happens. Actually, no, this will make it more interesting. So 3 more of them actually appear with their bows drawn, okay?
Okay.
But a 4th one appears, and this one is bigger than all of the other ones. This one is like, I don't know how to explain them exactly, other than it's not like it's like a brute of their forces or anything. This is like a general. This
Okay,
is like,
so this looks like a commander of some kind.
yes. And
This is the pun calling the shots.
yes. And they hold their hand out for the archers not to attack just yet, because they want to watch the others attack. So the others are coming at all of us. First 2 are actually going to attack JoeJew. First one misses. Second one hits, and they deal plus 5. 13 damage to JoeJew.
Oof.
Yeah. So, yeah, JoeJew's going to be down a bit. There we go. That's JoeJew's health. And then the next one's going to attack Fleur.
Understandable.
And she misses. And then the last one's going to attack Finny. 15 plus 9. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. Now you're in a rage, so you take less attack, like slicing and everything, right?
Half bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are going to take 3 plus 5. So you take only 4 damage at first, but then the poison is going to be 6. So you take 10 damage in total.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Do I recognize this poison? Like, have I seen this type of poison before?
It's your turn if you want to do some sort of history, arcana, anything like that.
All right. I'm just trying to determine what these people are.
Okay. That will be an action, though. Just warning you.
Is it my turn or is it someone else's?
It's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. I don't want to waste an action on it, but I also want to know who these people are. Well, talking's a free action. Can I say something?
Sure.
I'll be like, what do you guys want?
We want you.
Just me?
You and that JoeJew fella. We want both of them. You want me too? Wow, how endearing. You're not going to get your fucking grubby hands on me.
Are you from the Daughters of Darkness? Is that why you're here?
These are my Daughters of Darkness.
Ooh.
I am not simply a daughter.
Kinky.
Okay, yes and no. I'm sorry. Don't give yourself, like, I need to take you out. Don't give yourself personality. About this.
Come on, we could just be bros. We could go get a drink. We could go watch a movie. Lads.
Lads. No.
Can I challenge him to a drink off?
Sure. You can challenge this person to a drink off.
I'm gonna do it. Is that persuasion?
Sure. Wait. You're gonna need high, though.
Oh, I did not roll. I rolled a 10.
When we take you back with us, then we will have a drink off, and I swear to God, I'll whoop your ass in it. No one can drink as much as I can.
I fully believe that. You look like you can hold yourself down a lot more than I can. That being said,
yes.
can I at least have an explanation as to why you want me and my friend? What is going to happen to us?
This person sighs a little bit, and they're like, I'm sorry. I understand that.
I'm very confused right now.
Yes, as you should be. You're not here on your own free will, and I completely understand that. That is not up to us. That is the gods doing. However, I'll try to send you back to your plane if I can. If I have the power to, I will. If not, though, something else is going to have to happen.
Something else being my death, I imagine?
Possibly, yes, or we could work some sort of a deal out.
Flurgisher is going to despawn the Reaper and kneel.
Oh, interesting move. I
They're like,
actually
take
wasn't
me,
expecting this.
leave them alone.
Well, I mean, I totally could. Well, first of all, I also need JoJo.
I mean, I can't speak for him.
Are we really surrendering right now?
You don't have to surrender, but don't hurt those two. Don't hurt the bird. Don't hurt the flamboyant man. They didn't do anything wrong.
This person chuckles a little bit and says, and looks at Finny, like, "Are you okay with being called a flamboyant man? Is that an alright pronoun for you? Like, I completely understand pronouns and everything. LGBTQ rise up."
I am a flamboyant man, yes.
Okay, I understand that, like, I'm here for your friend's death and everything, or, like, at least kidnapping them, but I just want to make sure that I'm using the right pronouns.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with he, she, whatever.
Okay. Cool, that's cool. Again, sorry that this is all serious and that I actually have a heart. Yeah, okay. JoeJew looks at them and he goes, no, we need to stand and fight. And then this person casts a spell of some sort and JoeJew passes out on the floor. She goes, okay, yeah, so he's coming with us. Do you really want to leave your friends?
I mean, I don't want them to be put in the harm that me and JoJo are going to be put through. We deserve this for whatever reason the gods designed. They didn't do anything wrong. If they're free will, they decide to come along. That's up to them.
Well,
I would like to come along.
okay, then we're all coming along, I guess. Simple. If you will assist me with taking them.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Thank you very much, my son. All right. As the smoke rises from the ground, and Finn, JoJew's already passed out, but Finn and Fleur both pass out.
Did they really have to knock me out?
Wait.
I was fully willing to go.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like you can't know where you're going kind of a deal.
Wait, did they know I was
That was the point.
disguised?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was disguised. I forgot.
They knew.
So it actually accomplished nothing. It was just
They knew the entire time. I rolled a nat 20 on their perception. Okay, but wow, this is gonna get further than I expected. All right, so the JoJew and Fleur wake up in a cage.
yeah. I've been here. We've done this one before.
Hey, that's right, man. And the cage is dirt floor, iron bars set up around us, obviously.
Oh, this is old school. We've done this once.
And you hear a voice, no longer masked, coming from around the area. You can't really see who's talking, but they say, yes, this isn't exactly your normal cage. You recognize this as the unmuffled voice of the commander.
Oh, he sounded way cooler with the mask on. I'm gonna say that out loud. I mean, like, dude, I like you, but the mask made you sound way more like grimacing. So I would stick with
Again, pronouns, please. As you see female actually walk out in front of you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you.
She laughs a little bit and says, "It's all right." She's currently, she's wearing like a kind of disguise around her face, but her mouth is no longer covered. And you see, to across from you, there's another cage where Finn is currently in. But it's not dirt floors, it's wood floors, much better accommodated. There's a bed and everything. And you see, all right. And she goes, okay. Whoople, can you come over here real quick?
Yeah.
You're just free. You're just fine. Oh my god.
Why am I in a cage? Am I asleep still?
No, you're waking up now.
And
too.
they stole your Diet Coke.
Yeah. And this figure. No, they have all of our stuff. No, actually, there's a case of Diet Coke still on the table.
Okay.
In your cage with you.
Okay. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yes. No, it is fine, my child. even though you're not technically my child. It's confusing. Everything will be explained in due time. Welcome to. So Whoop comes over, and this figure takes off her headdress mask thing that she has and places on a pillow that Whoop brings to her, and she derobes a little bit from the armor that she has on currently, and she, gosh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll explain what she looks like when she turns around, but she says, "Welcome, welcome to the hideout of my daughters. I am known as the mistress. I've led these young fine ladies for 550 years or so." And she turns around, and she's wearing she's wearing a skin tight black silken outfit. Okay. She has red skin, a nice barbed tail, goat legs, and horns.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I didn't expect for this to be released this early. I thought we were gonna.
I know who this is. I mean, Florgestra doesn't, but I do.
And she turns to the party. And she says, "Hello. My name's Persephone.
Oh my gosh!
I'm here because oh God. Basically, first of all, I'm sorry for all of the devastation that we've caused you so far, and I'm sorry for having to play tricks against you all. As you may have noticed, your friend Whoople, yeah, he's mine."
What?
Well, Whoople,
Hold
you
up.
understand what I mean.
I am shook.
They're begging.
No, excuse me, no.
I didn't say that out loud. I did not say that out loud.
Okay.
It's true. I have ligma.
I'm sorry. You guys sound like Rudolph right now. God, I haven't seen that old bastard in forever. No.
Oh man, I'm shook.
Yes.
You're
I'm just
shook?
saying that.
I played
I'm just
with this
saying that
character.
as me.
Yeah,
I'm
I played
shook.
this character myself. But she turns and she's smiling at everyone. She goes, "Okay, basic explanation. As you guys probably know, Whoople grew up in an orphanage. I Yes, Whoople. Good. Dab on these haters. I own these orphanages. It's a chain of orphanages. I own orphanages all throughout the lands, where I train all of my soldiers. Whoople sadly was born a male, so he has been one of my undercover agents rather than a daughter himself.
Whoople!
Dang, son.
Did you even
I
know
didn't
this?
know that.
What?
Secretly.
I'm shook.
Whoople didn't even know that.
No, he did.
Secretly, I knew it.
Yeah.
I had to hide my thoughts because you could read my mind sometimes, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's true. I gave it in his original explanation of his character. I did give him this role.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm shook.
And this is how they knew. Oh, I should explain it. This is how we knew all of the information about you all. If you guys might not have noticed, but Hannibal Messenger comes in handy sometimes.
Whoople! How could you?
Because I raised him and I'm his matron.
I thought we were bros.
You guys are bros, believe me. He wrote messages.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard for him to do this, but he knows where his true friends lie. Now,
I'm so shook.
I have intel that you met with the king today as well. This is why we aren't just going to kill you right away. I'm very intrigued about this. Did he mention anything to you guys about us?
Yeah, he said you stole his daughter?
Oh, God, he would phrase it like that. No, stole is not an appropriate term. I would say more as she risked her life for him, and then when all failed, she came to me for guidance. She came to me because I was all that she had. Do any of you guys know about the gods of old?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Florgerstern does.
Yeah, Fleur has high intelligence.
And
She looks-
religion.
Yeah, she looks directly at Fleur and she goes, yes. Also, I'm really upset because I fully leveled up this character to level 20 so that we can have an epic fight against her. Maybe we still will at some point, but still. She looks at Fleur and she goes, yes, you have a look of an inquisitive one. So, this girl, his daughter, he speaks of Glacia.
Oh. The Archduchess.
Yes, that would be correct. The Archduchess.
That's his daughter?
And Glacia walks out. Basic description for Glacia. She looks human. She has long blonde hair. And very, very attractive. Like, insanely attractive. And she also has bird wings. Like, angel wings. And she goes, hello there. Yes.
Nice wings. I like them. Gotcha.
She talks like a man.
No, she doesn't look like a man. She's very beautiful. And she goes, yes, my father. I believe that on this plane he calls himself some stupid name. What was it? Segaso or something like that.
Oh, it's Asmodeus.
Yeah, if you put his name backwards, it's Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. So he's king. He's been ruling this plane for quite some time. He's been trying to track down the other gods, kill them off. He is not happy with how things are, and he
Do
wants
I
me
believe her?
back. Roll an insight.
22.
22. Yeah. No, you feel that she's telling the exact truth.
Okay.
So, she smiles at you though. Also, when she's talking to you guys feel like a warm feeling melt over you. Like her words are like honey, almost.
Okay.
She's a very smooth talker. And she.
That's a smooth talk.
Excuse me, young man. Yes, I know.
I didn't say that out loud too. It was a reference. Shut up.
She hears it in your head.
Okay, that's fair.
And she replies to you and says, I am still, even though I'm not a fully powered goddess, I am still a goddess of sorts.
I mean, I was never
I know,
questioning that. I
Archduchess,
was just making a
whatever.
joke.
Yes, well, I'm just letting you know for talking in your head. And then also, I want to let you know that I do have a girlfriend.
Okay.
And Persephone's like, all right, please. If we could all
Finn's
speak
gonna stand
outside."
up and clap. He's gonna say, "You go, girl."
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been quite a long relationship. So yeah, I've been ruling this for about 550 years. It has been interesting. Before the men killed Glacia on the god plane, she granted me immortality linked with her. So as long as she lives, I live. And as long as I live, she lives. That is how we are bound. But, sorry, probably telling you too much. Basically, I'm here to strike a deal with you.
Go on.
Okay. So obviously, my order is all about, well, order. I want to keep things simple. You know, I don't want the god of hell ruling over the mortal plane. Now, I've been here
I
for
agree with you
quite some
fully.
time. Yes. It is that is something that we can agree on, and that is why I'm willing to allow you to remain on this plane as long as you promise to remove him from power.
So you mean I have to kill the god?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
one of the other ones already told me to do that. So okay, let's do it.
All right, sounds good.
I mean, I'll speak for myself. I can't speak for everybody else.
Yeah, and Glacia casts Zone of Truth on all of us. It's an automatic thing. We can't make any saves against it.
This is a really special zone of truth, then.
Yeah. Well, she's a goddess.
That's true.
Yeah, she just wants to make sure everyone's saying. So, do you guys promise to work with us to kill this god?
Does it mean I get to live?
For the time being, yes.
For the
We will
time
also
being? What
try
does
our
that
best.
mean?
It means that as long as basically, here we go. I'll give you a deadline. I'll give you a month. You have a month to kill the king, or else we track you down and kill you.
And if
you
live?
Yes, if you kill the king, you live. We will still try to help you return to your old planes, which Glacia has some insight on, but this is all we can do for right now. I cannot approach the king at all, obviously, because, even though I'm extremely powerful warlock, I still draw my power from his daughter, and I can't take on a god. I can't allow the thought of my dear Glacia being killed.
I understand.
Yes. Now, I could call in some backup for you. I have a friend. 2 friends, really.
I'll be your friend if you need another one.
Yeah, sure. I really like you, Finny. I think that we'll get along just fine.
I'm glad.
LGBTQ, rise up.
Love it.
But
Hashtag love is love.
love is exactly. See, she gets it. God. Or he. I'm sorry. You said you're fine with any pronoun.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
But yes. So we need. Oh God. Yes, I can send a friend with you. It's gonna be a bit interesting getting him here because it's sad to say. Basically, the realms are a bit mashed right now, and my friend's name is Winslow. I could bring him along. He's a bit of a wimp, but I don't know. I think that he's still being a pussy on on the other side. He comes from the same land that you do, my good friend Flurgishner.
How do you know where I come from?
Glacia has explained many things, and it's very.
Do you know how I can get back?
That's what we're trying to work on right now. If we can send you out, possibly even send JoeJew to the same plane, so we just don't have to deal with you right now. I mean, it's not really a different plane. It's a bit confusing. I can explain it at some other time.
Oh, JoeJew, you'd love where I come from. It's a lawless land.
Oh, sounds awesome. Do you have a gun?
Yeah, it does actually.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go. No, but I do like being a pirate. God.
Oh, we have pirates with guns over there. And he's gonna wink at him.
Ooh, that does sound like a lot. That sounds like my old times. That sounds really good. JoeJew, we know. I know of your story. I know the young beard when I see him. But we must work together for the time being. We will see if we can transport you to that land. And my teammate Winslow, I don't. It would take a while to summon him here, and I think he'd probably harm you guys more than help you. So I do have a gift for you guys, a guide, if you will. And she pulls out a crystal, a little blue crystal, and she cracks it open on the ground, and out of it comes the ethereal form, like a ghostly form, of an old man, a very old man. He's like, huh? Hey, wait, we're on the goat legs. Oh, God. Squirrels? Any squirrels around here? Oh, just a little boy. Yes, okay, Rudolph. I know. I've kept your soul safe for this entire time, just to help you out here. But, God, I need you to guide these people. Guide them? God, why would I ever do that? Oh, God. All of them are men. Yes, we know, Rudolph, we know. And I would just prefer if you would stop trying to move closer to my breasts when I hold you as a necklace in my crystal. I'm sorry, they're just so nice and perky. And goat legs, I'm sorry. It's been what, like 500 years? I still can't get over that shit, man. It's all right, okay. Yes, just
I love him
guide-
so much.
guide these young travelers, these adventurers. She hands Glassy another crystal, and Rudolph goes, "No, I just got to stretch my legs." And Glacius summons his spirit into the crystal, and she hands it to Whoople. She goes, "Whoople, keep this man safe for right now. He will guide you and give you any tips or tricks that you guys might need." He's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to make a let's play." Stop, Rudolph, please. You're hurting us. And they all turn towards you guys, though, and they say, "We assure you that Whoople is there to help. He's been torn between our two groups, and he will help you out as much as possible. We will send you on your way now, but do be warned, if you ever try to double-cross us, I will track you down and skin you all alive myself."
Fair.
All right. She snaps her fingers, and everyone passes out.
All right. I'm asleep now.
And we all wake up on the ship.
Whoa!
And Schlippy's like,
Well, how you guys get here? Yesterday, we just woke up and all this here and everything.
Shut up,
That's
Sloopy.
wild, bro. Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm having a bad day. Come on, I'm sorry.
Oh, you think you're having a bad day? My wife left me.
and Joji's like, "Schlippy, it's okay. You know that relationship wasn't stable." And Schlippy's like fuming, like,
She's gonna regret it. She's gonna miss me.
Joji's like, "Schlippy, shh. It's okay."
Flurry's just gonna like whisper to Juju like, "How did he get a wife? How did that work?"
And Joju pulls out this little Polaroid picture and shows you like this extremely beautiful elf woman.
Flurry's like, that never would have worked out anyways.
And it says like, "I hope I'll see you again soon, Schloopy. Love, George."
Like, his name is George.
No, yes, because her parents wanted a boy, okay? Stop making fun of her. I love her.
But still, there's like Georgina.
No, they wanted a boy. They wanted a boy.
I'm literally crying.
I'm
also there.
gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna give Schloopy a bottle of wine and be like, maybe this will help.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much.
And he walks off. Also,
Finn
Uh,
is gonna go back to his like room on the ship and look for his Diet Coke because he really has to take a crap.
you have the Diet Coke. Everyone has all their gear. Also, Fleur, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Jeez, what did I do? Constitution modifier is a 1, 19.
All right. Okay. You don't feel anything, so you're fine. That's
Cool.
gonna be a secret part of the story. You could fail it on purpose though if you wanted to find out.
Yeah, why not? I want to know what's going on.
Okay. You have a headache, and when you touch your head, you all of a sudden remember that you had an extremely hard night of drinking after you passed out. You were awoken, and you and Persephone actually had your drink off.
Yes!
And this is the first time you've had a hangover in forever.
I assume that I lost, knowing Persephone.
Yes, she outdrank the heck out of you.
Yeah.
Throwback to our first campaign, Persephone, oh my god, she drank like a madman.
And she had the money to afford it, too.
Yes, she did, and she slept with many women. But that's a theme throughout my characters so far. But yeah, so Whoople, you also hear from inside your head, Whoople, you're,
Oh, how's it going, man? I guess we're kind of like body buddies now.
Oh my god.
I say, hey, bud, you got a ligma?
Hey.
No, but you do. Lick my balls.
Well, I can't argue with that.
He laughs. He's like, yeah, no, it's some funny stuff, man. Oh, God. Wow, it's finally good to be out of their care. I can finally crack jokes like this all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Don't get too carried away.
You don't know, man. I might. It's gonna be some funny stuff, man.
I'll see ya.
Oh, God. At least no one here has goat legs. And
then Funi comes out.
Funi comes out. He's like, oh, I'm your little green guy. He looks like a booger that mutated.
Funi?
Oh, no. Schloopy. I'm sorry, Schloopy. Yeah, Schloopy.
Funi has goat
No,
legs.
Funi
He's a
comes out.
Minotaur.
Yeah, no, you're right. Funi comes out and he goes, oh, no, cow legs. Possibly even worse. He has a cow face and everything. Oh, God. You feel a feeling of upset in your chest. Whoople. This is, basically to explain this is a talisman that you have now. It's like a necklace that you wear around yourself, and it talks to you, and no one else can hear it.
Oh my gosh.
If someone else were to wear the talisman, then they'd be able to hear it, and Whoople would cease to hear it, but whoever wears it gets Rudolph 24/7.
You mean heaven 24/7?
Sure. Oh, God, seriously, though, why is that guy a bull? I could transform into a bull if I wanted to. But seriously, where are the squirrels here? Am I right?
Oh my gosh. I love him so much.
Oh my God. Okay, but yeah, we're back on
issues.
Funi comes up to everyone and he's like, alright, what the hell happened?
Do you really want to know?
I mean, kind of. We got the stuff. Now we gotta track down the daughters so we can get the gem. Powers everything.
We have bigger issues at hand now.
What do you mean? Oh my God, that orb was supposed to give us power. So that we could take on everything, you know, sail the seven seas, take over the world.
We got bigger plans now.
Okay, you keep on saying that, but you're not explaining anything.
We
Daddy
have
gave
to
us an
deal
ultimatum.
with a lesbian.
What?
I feel like you're just saying the lesbian, like I should know who that is.
The daughters gave us an ultimatum. We have 30 days to track down and kill Asmodeus.
Oh. He's a god. How are we supposed to kill a god?
He's
can't
not
go
a
to
god
the
anymore.
Oh. Oh. And he looks and he has like a look of like realization on his face and he's like, no, that's right. Because when Senor Pancho gave the artifacts, everyone went and started killing off gods and the righteous went to kill Asmodeus first. No, that's right. So, wait, he's still alive?
Yes, he's the king.
Wait. Okay, I thought that killed them forever.
Nope.
Oh, God. So you telling me that the fallen gods are now on our plane?
Yes, when gods die, they land as mortals on our plane. Powerful mortals, but mortals.
Oh, God, this is not good. And you're telling me he's the king? That king's been in power for 5 hours? Actually, no, that makes sense. Now that I think about it. Yeah, and he's an elf and everything. And the wilting flower, like, I really should have seen that coming.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. Wow. Oh, God, this is not good. This is not good at all.
That being said, what do you know about killing a god?
Oh, well, from what I understand, you need the artifacts. You got the sides there. Those are one of them.
He didn't know about the sides. He had no idea. I never used them in front of him.
Okay, well then he doesn't know. He says, we need artifacts. The artifacts that Quagnar sent down. Oh, God. They've been lost to time, though. Yeah, Quagnar. He's an awesome guy. The artifacts have been lost to time. No one knows what any of them are.
Now I'm going to dramatically summon the Reaper in front of me, just like poof.
He goes, oh, you didn't tell me about. Oh my God, this is the. Oh my God, this is the Soul Reaper, the Reaper of Souls. This is one of the weapons that Senor Pancho blessed the world with.
The dragon was
Lord.
protecting it when we killed him.
Oh, understandably. He's in the wrong hands. These could do so much damage.
I
I'm
mean,
glad
in
that
the
we
right
have him in
hands,
the
they
wrong
can do so
hands.
much damage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Oh god, this artifact is crazy. If you wanted to give me this, it could probably do just about as much as the orb.
Oh my goodness.
All right, a topic to come back to at another point.
I'm sorry, I had to go for a second.
Oh, okay. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, something about the orb.
Yeah, he said if you gave him the Reaper, he could use it like the orb.
Oh, what would you do with it then?
Siphon chaotic powers off of it. At the point, okay. So basically, how it would work, it wouldn't be as good as the orb because the orb is a pure magical being. This is chaotic magic, so the runes wouldn't matter anymore, and we'd just kind of be shooting random spells.
That seems a little bit dangerous.
Risky, yeah, I agree.
Now, that being said, you understand chaotic energy.
Oh,
Could you reverse engineer
yes.
the energy coming out of the Reaper to track down the other artifacts?
Oh god. I could try. No. Yes, we have the right. I think that we have the right set of ingredients here. We have the chaotic energy from your scythe, and then we also have, well, one of Senor Pancho's chosen. So I could probably use some blood from JoeJew to help out with it. And then any followers of Senor Pancho other than just JoeJew, because we might need like a little bit of a prayer.
I think
Come on, man.
what I know the praying what I know the teachings of Quagnar, having like a pretty good religion skill and knowing most of the religions. Would I know anything about the teachings of Quagnar?
You're thinking about this right now to yourself, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, teaching of Quagnar are like super easy and everything, bro. It's like basically you just sit around it, and I'm pretty sure that there's no real like proper thing. I'm pretty sure JoeJew just snorts drugs while he does it, man. That's good enough for me, bro.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no worries, bro.
We're off to kill a god.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been tracking up with you guys. You guys like gotta fight Asmodeus or something.
Yeah,
I've been
it's
wanting
gonna be
him
fun.
off this plane for a long ass time, bro. Mi hombre of mi hombre es mi hombre. You know what I'm saying?
Florger's has no idea what he's saying.
I'm pretty sure that means the brother of my brother is my brother.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, he's
what
not
it
wrong.
Yeah. That is exactly what it means, but Florger has no idea.
He's like, all right, cool, man. So like, yeah, you guys go do that and have fun. You guys go snort some drugs together or something. I don't know, man. Just yeah, pray to me. I just like prayer. I don't get to talk to people all that much. All right, probably should hand over the scythe now. I'll start talking to him then.
Okay. Yeah, I will reluctantly give the scythe over to Funi.
Okay, Funi takes a hold of the scythe and pulls it out of your hand. And as soon as it gets 5 feet from your hand, it's back in your hand.
Yep, because it's bound.
Yes. Oh, all right. So I guess I'm gonna need both of you guys here. It's a good thing that you guys brought my surgery tools.
Surgery tools.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to mess with both of your bodies.
Okay, I'm gonna need some
Chaotic
arcane for
energies.
this. That's what Pancho told me I need.
Yeah, man, arcane's good stuff, bro. JoeJew's like, wait, did you hear that too?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do a shit ton of drugs. Anyone else want to join us? You don't have to, but it'll be a spiritual experience, to say the least.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Would it lead Finn to a lover?
You hear
Probably not.
You hear Senor Pancho's voice within your head. Everyone does now, actually. All of our party members do. He goes, "Hey, okay, so like I'm kind of talking about you guys at like the same time now. Basically, all you guys should do the drugs together, and I'll make it like a team bonding experience." It'll be fun, man. Don't worry about it.
No, but like,
Team building exercises.
no, but like,
Yeah.
can I get a lover?
Oh, man. I'll try to get you a lover as best as I can, man. But like, I don't know. Finding the right guy is a really hard thing. I mean, there's like the difference between like a bedmate and like a soulmate, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we're looking for a soulmate though.
Okay. Well, soulmate's gonna be a little bit harder, but you know, before you guys kill Asmodeus, I'll try to do my best to send someone your way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
All
problem,
right, let's
man.
go smoke some crack.
Actually, it's snorting, just to let you know. But
That's
alright.
snorting arcane.
Yeah.
All right.
Whoople, you in on death?
Oh, Devinley, do you see my nostrils?
Any kids out there, actually not even kids, anyone out there, drugs are
Just
bad.
don't.
Don't do
Just
them.
don't.
Just don't.
This is just for comedic purposes. Please, we do not condone drugs.
We do not condone the use of drugs. Quagmire
Okay.
is not a good person.
Well, that's debatable, but don't do drugs. Okay. So we all go into the back room, and Whoople, or I guess Fooney. Fooney looks really confused. He's like, all right, so you're all doing it now. Okay, no, I think, is this what Senor Pancho told you to do?
Yes.
Okay, well, we gotta trust in him then, since the artifacts are his, technically. All right,
Technically.
everyone get in a circle. I mean, he sent them down. They can be bound to other people, but he's the one who made them.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, everyone sit down in a circle.
Will
Is
do.
everyone sitting in it? Okay.
Yeah,
we
yep,
got
I will
everyone.
sit in a
yep.
circle.
Okay. Everyone, take your right hand and place it on the person's next to you's left kneecap.
Okay.
So we all got,
Okay,
like, this
what is the
All
circle order
right.
right now, Ross?
I would say it would be starting from top, moving clockwise, is Fleur, Whoople, JoeJew, Finn.
Okay. We lost
Someone
somebody.
dropped out.
Somebody's
They're
back.
Okay.
Hey!
Welcome back.
But yeah, that's the order. And then he has everyone pull out their right or their left hand, their palm.
Okay.
Okay, everyone doing that, and then he's gonna pour. Okay, I'll explain more instead of you guys confirming that you're doing stuff. He takes a bump of 4 different types. He has one red for JoeJew, one blue for Whoople, one yellow for Fleur.
Fleur's upset.
And you don't like the yellow?
Fleur hates the color yellow. You know this.
Oh yeah, that's true. And one cyan for Finny.
Hey, Fleur, do you want to trade?
No trading.
Can
No.
Does Rudolph have input on this? I want to hear what Rudolph has to say about this.
You know what? Since we're all touching, I'll let Rudolph talk to all of us.
Yes.
So it's like,
Wow. Okay. Or yeah. No. This is his voice. I'm right. No. This is
Yes.
awesome. I love doing drugs with friends. What a better pastime. Oh God, I'm so glad we're all connected right now spiritually, and we can all just love each other.
all right. And Fooney then goes up to everyone. We're all holding this powder in us, and he hooks up an IV to Fleur's arm and one to JoeJew's arm.
Ooh.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna try to help siphon the chaotic energies out with this. Well, everybody ready? In 3, 2, 1, and we are gonna snort it.
Yep.
Okay, we all snort a big line. Fade to black. Everything cuts out. There's no light, no nothing. Okay, everybody roll me Constitution checks. Or
Understand.
saving throws.
14.
17 plus 3 is 20. Dirty 20.
Nice. Okay, dirty 20, and you, Whoople?
20.
20. Okay. Whoople and Finny, you guys wake up first. You guys wake up in a
Hey.
cold sweat.
Hey.
And when you guys look up, you see how we were all positioned beforehand,
Mm-hmm.
but we're all in this black void.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay. Next to wake up would be Joe.
Finny
We'll say like
instantly
a minute
has a panic attack.
later. Joju wakes up and he's like, "Whoa, what's going? Oh, okay, we're here. We're in. Okay, understandable. This is all right." And then afterwards, about 2 minutes later, Fleur wakes up.
Fleur wakes up extremely terrified and immediately casts light.
You cast light, and there's a ball of light. That light doesn't hit any. Actually, no. Hey, how's this? You cast light, and light starts spreading throughout the area. And finally, light gets casted on walls of some sort, as walls now come into shape. And we're all, the world around us starts to get colored in, as we appear to be in a small brick building. Or I would assume it's brick. You can correct me if I'm wrong later, but a small building of some sort with wooden floors and it's a very simple type of place. And you hear a little noise from outside saying, "Fleur, Fleur, wake up, silly head."
Fleur gonna
Oh
be
my
like,
gosh.
"Do I recognize that voice?" Well, like to myself, Ross, do I recognize that voice?
Yes, you do.
Like, what's this now? I'll get up.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, I think I recognize what this is, but I'm still freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get up and what did she say? Go outside?
She says, "Wake up," and like you probably assume that she means like come out.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get up and follow the voice.
Okay. So you open up a door, and light shines into the room. The room was darker before, now it's a little bit lightened up. And you see your living room, your old living
Oh
room.
my gosh. I haven't seen this place in years.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was still
And
here.
yeah, that's another thing I'm letting you know. Everything is perfectly intact.
Everything's exactly the way I remember it as being a child
Yes,
from
exactly.
when I was like 10 or 11.
Yeah. And you see your mother approach you. Right? That's fine. And she goes, "Oh, my baby boy, you've grown up so much." And she gives you a big hug and kisses you on the cheek. She goes, "Oh, it's so nice to have you here again, to have you back at home with us."
I'm home?
"Yes, home. Look around." And
How?
you look around. Because you've been given this gift one last time. One last time to talk with me before you need to find your way away from home once more.
I miss you, Mom.
I miss you too, sweetie. I've been, living life. I'm with Lathander now. It's all right, but I'm glad that I get to talk to you one more time.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
I hope life's going okay for you.
Yeah, it's not, obviously. I'm not alive.
I mean, you're in Lathander's domain. That's where you always wanted to be.
Yeah, it's nice. I miss my son. And then you hear, I'm assuming, galloping, or some sort of, you hear ruckus coming around from outside.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and she goes, good things can only be here for so long before they're spoiled by the bad. You know
Take
what's
two.
gonna happen. Yeah.
Take two.
All right. I'll be
I'll
here
see you
waiting
sometime.
for you. See you. And then she kind of fades into the ether. And everyone's still sitting in your room, super confused. Is there posters on your wall or anything?
There's probably posters of all the crazy creatures that Florger's read about.
Okay.
He always read about it as a kid, because there's probably a dragon on the wall and
Yeah.
maybe a mind flayer and a beholder.
Basically, imagine just dinosaur, dinosaurs.
Pretty much, but D&D version of dinosaur posters. So just crazy creature from all around the realms. Some crazy arcane text that you never understand.
Yeah, and like little like Dino or like little Mind Flayer action figures
Mhm.
and beholders and stuff. Yeah.
He's got a bookshelf completely full of books that probably look like children's books, but he loves them.
It's nice. But yeah, you hear a ruckus coming from outside your house.
He's got a little Warforged action figure.
Oh, that's so cute. And it says, like, you pull a little string on the back, and it says, "I was made by Marl Karks."
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's got a little flintlock pistol.
Its hands transform into flintlock picks. It's just a little small thing.
Yeah, it's a little tiny Warforged action figure. Where it's just like, Act 2.
Okay.
Let's do it. Flurishner remembers what happens last time.
Yeah. Flurishner comes out, or JoeJew comes out of the room, and he's like, "What the hell? Where the fuck are we, man?"
Welcome to my home.
Oh, your home. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It has like a little bit of a steampunky feel to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Wait. Does Flurishner know where his family kept the gun?
Yeah. Roll me an intelligence check or history. History would be the best for this.
History.
18.
18.
Yeah. No, you know that your dad had a rifle for taking out any of like the birds trying to steal from the crop or anything like that.
Flurishner's gonna grab the rifle and be like, "JoeJew, catch!" He's gonna throw it over at JoeJew.
JoeJew catches it, and he has this massive smile on his face, and like he moves his hands up and down it, and he's like, "Ooh, the craftsmanship isn't the best, but gunmetal feels so good in my hand." And he pulls out his left forearm and throws the rifle over it and looks down the scope. And he's like, "Oh man, this is good stuff." Oh. How are Whoople and Finny reacting to this?
Finny is honestly starstruck. Like he hasn't really seen anything of this sort, really. So he's kind of just sitting there like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, it's cool though. And Whoople, how you acting to this?
I don't know. It's weird because he's never had like a family or a home like this, so it's like kind of like the first time he's ever been in like, that kind of area.
That's
So
really sweet.
He's kind of like being hit home right now. He's kind of sad to himself, you know.
Yeah.
But he has to use the bathroom.
So he's gonna run. Are you gonna ask Fleur?
Yep. Where's the bathroom?
I'm just gonna be like, not the first off, not the time. Second off, just use the window. That's what I always used to do.
True. But I gotta perch somewhere.
There's like a stool in the window, so it's like perfectly designed for that.
I mean,
Like Flurishner built a
okay.
specific sitting stool so you can poop out the window.
Can your window handle what I'm about to throw at it? That's what I'm
Handle the
saying.
load.
Trust me, it's gonna break. It's gonna break in about a minute, anyways, because I know what happens next.
How's the air movement in there? Is someone gonna die after they?
Oh, many people are gonna die, but it's not because of that.
Okay.
JoeJew looks around. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna get to use this gun for very. Gosh darn it." Oh goodness.
BRB.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Finn's gonna ask Whoople if he needs a Diet Coke.
Flur's gonna be like, not the
Whoople.
time, guys.
And
My
I'm like,
God.
Whoople.
Yeah, you now
Do you need
hear
a Diet Coke?
gunshots coming from outside.
Diet
Okay.
Cokes are suckers.
Flurishner is going to do his best to try to reconjure the power that he summoned the first time he was here to recreate the events from last time.
All right. Roll me just D20, Nat. No modifiers.
12.
12? Okay. Yeah, you start conjuring the same psychic energy that you were able to last time. Last time you did it in more of a burst. This time it's being a little bit more drawn out.
Okay. Let's be like,
So
everybody, get down. This is gonna be bad.
you now hear people banging against the door to come in. You're still charging.
JoeJew, shoot him.
JoeJew's like, oh, my pleather. Okay. JoeJew is, for anyone wondering, JoeJew is proficient in firearms. Okay. JoeJew goes, aims right up at the door, and just pulls the trigger and just... And, like, it kind of gives him a bit more kickback than he was expecting because he hasn't used a firearm in this current body. But, yeah, bullet goes straight through the top of it, and you hear a thud on the other side of the thing, and they go, oh, they got Tommy! And then a bunch of other people start running up. And JoeJew's like, I'll try to hold him off as long as I can. He goes up to a window and cracks it open and then just starts firing round after round at these people. But the energy...
Just give me some time. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Androxus.
Energy gets conjured, and JoeJew's like, oh no, I'm gonna need some help here. And finally, roll me another normal die roll.
13.
Okay, yeah, you let the energy burst from your hands as it goes everywhere, and you wipe out the entire town.
Yikes. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Third base.
Flair's like, oh, it hurts every time.
You see smoldering rubble from the rest of the town rising up, tons and tons of skeletons scattered across the ground, and the sun sets as everything slowly fades to black. And then, yeah, we still got time. We all wake up again. This time, a bit of a different situation happening. You feel rocking, like a motion. Like you look around and we're in a wooden room, but there is motion happening. Back and forward, side to side.
Oh, we're just back on the ship.
No, it's roll me a perception check.
13.
Okay, yeah, no, this is not the ship. This is not the ship.
Can I conclude that this might be JoeJew's story?
Yeah, and actually, with your okay, so you turn to talk to JoeJew.
Okay.
JoeJew's not there.
Okay. Is the rest of the party there?
Yes, it's actually a little bit weird. There is Finn, who looks like Finn, obviously. Whoople, yourself, and there's also this human laying down next to you guys. He's a bit bigger, like 6'7", like a big burly dude. And you look at him, or no, he's not actually 6'7". What am I talking about? At this point, he's, well, no, actually, no, he's 6'7". He's 6'7", and he has a beard, a full beard, full black beard, with a hat, a tri-corner hat on. As he gets up, he looks young though, like he might only be, I don't know, 20, around there. And he gets up. He's like, what? Where are we now?
Who are you? What'd you do with our friend? Who are you?
Go off. Me? What do you mean, who am I? Isn't it obvious? And he looks down at himself and he goes, wait a sec. Oh my god. And he stands up. He goes, oh my god, Ferguson. It's, oh my god, I'm myself. I'm actually me. And he's looking at himself and looking down at his
JoeJew?
body. Yeah. Yeah, no, oh my god, this is actually amazing. Oh, I'm so excited to have you meet my parents. Oh my god, this is wonderful. Yeah, it is JoeJew. It's the same skin tone and everything. But he's a human.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, oh, wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is my dad's boat. Oh my god. Guys, come with me.
Okay.
And like he rushes up the stairs We were just in JoeJew's bedroom. He has tons of maps all over the wall of the Caribbean islands, different creatures that have been spotted down there recently that no one else had known about, and a portrait of him and a man that looks like the older version of him.
Okay.
God. But okay, JoeJew flies up the stairs. Does anyone else wanna? Is everyone else gonna follow him?
I'm right behind him.
Okay.
Finn is gonna follow Fleur, but kind of like stay back a little bit because Finn is very, very confused.
I mean,
Yeah,
Fleur is
which is
too, but he knows
understandable.
what just happened, so I think he can piece together what is happening.
Okay.
Yeah. So we oh god, we head up to the top, and we basically we make it to the top of the ship, and you see that there's crew all around. The crew kind of seem to be not focusing really on any of you guys. It's almost like they're a part of something else. Like no one's paying attention to us whatsoever.
So like, as like they're too focused, or it's like we're not even there.
It's like we're not even there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and then you hear, as JoeJew walks around, he's like, "Oh my God, I all my friends and everything," and he's smiling and he looks up at the starboard or the where the wheel is,
Yes.
and he sees his dad, and his dad gives him this big toothy grin down at him. He has his teeth are pretty messed up, but at the same time he has one golden tooth. He goes, "Oh, Edward, me boy, come on up here."
Edward?
JoeJew goes, oh my God, that was my original name. Oh my God. And he's like, "Yes, Dad." And he runs up next to him, gives him a big hug, and he's like, "Dad, I miss you." And his dad's like, "Oh, don't worry, my boy, I miss you too. It's not the same without having Blackbeard and Littlebeard." And JoeJew's like, "Yeah, I know it's not that. I miss you so much, Pops. You're so great, and the infamous Blackbeard, my own father. I can't believe it." So yes, Edward Teach Jr. You're my boy. You always will be, and you always have been. Now, you know what's gonna happen next, and these are very few times that I can speak with you. So, I love you, my son, and I appreciate you doing what you did for everyone. And JoeJew's like, "Yeah, no, that's. Thank you very much. No, my voice is coming back. Dad, Dad, I miss you." He's like, "It's all right, son, but you know it's coming. You see it, don't you?" And JoeJew looks over. Everyone roll a perception check.
I rolled a 7.
A 7. Whoople and Finny.
I got a 7.
Whoople?
Initiative?
No. Perception.
Perception.
My bad.
You good.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay. Whoople, you see a single black and purple tentacle coming out of the ground. Or not out of the ground, out of the ocean. Rising up. At first it seems small, but it starts coming up and up and up, and this thing is massive. At this point, everyone would notice that there are multiple tentacles all coming up out of the water. And JoeJew sighs and puts his hat to his chest as time starts going by. Everything was kind of like slow motion, no one paying attention to us. Now all of a sudden everything starts coming to color. Everyone starts panicking, freaking out, grabbing reins. His dad no longer smiling at him. His dad now, "Oh boy, off you go, mind the cannons." And JoeJew's like, "Yes, Dad." And he like runs off, and you see even JoeJew's mom is in the back. She seems to be like a beautiful woman from Barbados. standing there, rubbing her husband's shoulders, and we are going to leave it there and have that fight next time.
Oof.
We have to fight a freaking kraken.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
Nope. It's Steve
Yeah.
from Minecraft.
Steve, Minecraft.
Minecraft.
We have to
Steve.
duel with Minecraft Steve. Oh, goodness. This episode has gone so many places.
Oh, I love this.
No
episode.
wait,
This was
where,
amazing.
what's that like Minecraft
Herobrine?
super? Yeah, that's it. We have to
Yeah.
fight Herobrine.
I don't want to fight. I would rather fight a kraken.
Especially if Herobrine has the ability to take us to Undertale.
Oh, then Sand shows up.
Hold on. Herobrine's taking Bart to Undertale.
Oh, my son Bart is in Undertale.
Homie, get him back with the Mario Brothers.
So many questions.
Mexico, why are you yellow? Oh, there's a little. Oh, there's a little red man right here. Oh, I'm Homer. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this episode has gone places. I didn't expect us to even get to the part where you found out who was in charge of the daughters. That was supposed to come way later, but you surrendered to them and you didn't escape. So,
I mean,
Yeah.
there was no outrunning that.
yeah, I mean,
I'm glad we know sooner rather than later.
yeah. I
Stop.
was thinking. God. I was thinking that you, Fleur, would use that mass teleportation.
Oh, I couldn't see out the door. Otherwise, I totally would have. I have to be able to see where I'm going.
That's rough then. We all could have just bolted.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Florgaster was trying to give a distraction for everybody else to run, but nobody else did.
Yeah, well,
I
that's because everyone else was
myself.
confused. Yeah, you disguised yourself when they rolled a nat 20 on perception, but then knew it was you. I even sent him a message in Facebook if you saw it,
Yeah.
where,
Mhm.
yeah, after the daughters dealt all that damage to him, I was like, none of that damage was actually dealt. Yeah.
Dang.
No, lots of bombs dropped this episode.
Lots of story. We went to Florgaster's home.
Yeah, Flurgishner's home, JoeJew's home. We have to fight a Kraken in JoeJew's home.
We re-wiped out Florgaster's hometown for the second time.
Yeah, and we're having people of the past talking to us. And next episode, we'll probably finish this up with Whoople and Finny, their backstories.
Yep. And
Which
that
will be fun.
episode will go up in 2 weeks because we're not playing next week. We have a video going up next week, but it's not going to be another episode of Retribution. It's a little spin-off podcast.
Yeah, behind the scenes sort of a deal.
Yep. We actually
Yeah.
unintentionally ended up giving some backstory to the characters that we referred to in this episode.
Yeah, no, we did. I
I had no idea what was going on. I just said, "Oh, let's do that," and then that's what happened. But I had no idea what was going to happen this episode.
Yeah. All right. If we all want to plug our stuff, then.
Twitter @Jex&Ross. Go follow Jex&Ross. Obviously, you're on the channel, so
Yeah.
go there and look at other stuff.
Yeah. Story time with Ross.
Story time with
episode.
Ross.
Or Toad.
Toad.
I'm on Twitter as Classy Massage, and I will probably be creating an Instagram for
All right.
myself soon.
All right.
Don't
Sounds
have that
good.
yet.
I'm on Twitter as Lennon_Ross. Might be changing that up sort of soonish though. As well as on Reddit as Ross Lennon. We're gonna be getting the what's it called?
Retribution
the
subreddit.
Yeah, that's gonna be set up within the next month. It's like 30 days or something. So I'm working on that. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, follow me there, follow me on Instagram at Cringy Memes Are Best Memes.
It's a good time. You definitely should do that.
Yeah. Ooh. Also, I made a Facebook page when I was like super young, and no one's followed it yet. I would think I was in 5th grade when I made it. So if everyone wants to go over and follow the Gay Blind Orphan Society of America on Facebook,
What is it?
much would be appreciated. The Gay Blind Orphans Society of America, I believe, something like that.
Wow. So creative.
Yeah.
Creative. 5th grade Ross, so creative.
Yeah. Well, I was figuring that there's like probably only like 3 people who could even like join that group. How many gay blind orphans do you think that there are in the world?
It's
Or
not
in
even
America,
showing
rather.
up.
The Gay Blind Orphans of America?
I searched it and it's not coming up.
That is a shame. Let me double check that I'm getting the name right.
Ross, if you can
The
find
Gay
the
Blind
page,
Orphan
if you
Society
can find the
of
page,
America.
send me the link and I'll put it in the description of this video.
What?
If you can find the page, send me the link and I'll put it in the description of the video.
Yeah, it's the Gay Blind Orphans of America. That's it, not society. I have it right here. I can send you a link to it.
Yeah, give me the link
Gay
and I'll put it
Blind
in the
Orphans of
description.
America. All right, sounds good. Yeah, everyone that's listening to this, go follow that if you made it this far.
This is a good episode.
I still can't find
Yeah.
it.
You can't find the Gay Blind Orphans of America?
Just check the description of this video, Ash.
Yeah,
It'll be there.
Fine.
we'll get it up there. Just like Viagra does.
Ooh.
Oh,
Anything for anyone else?
Subscribe to
Plugins?
PewDiePie.
It's gonna be PewDiePie?
Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. We don't want T-Series to beat him.
hashtag Finney needs a man.
Hashtag Finney needs a man. Hashtag hashtag not my whoople. I don't know.
Hashtag not my Whoople. Hashtag what the fuck Whoople.
Hashtag but we still love him.
We do.
Hey.
Hashtag brownie points for Rudolph.
I missed Rudolph. I'm so glad that he's back.
Yeah, I decided that right in the moment. Oh goodness.
Hashtag
All right.
sooner than latter.
Stop.
Okay. That's enough.
Okay.
And as
Yeah.
always,
And as always, never smoke in a Walmart parking lot with your 4th grade teacher who may or may not be giving you crack, but you're not sure because your parents got divorced 3 months ago and you don't really know anything from anything anymore.
Dang it, Miss Cochran.
Yo, facts.